Welcome back. You're watching Power Breakfast on CNBC TV 18. We now have our research team joining in with how the trade setup looks like and the stocks that are likely to be in the news. First up, Vinny joins in to get us all the market cues we need to watch out for in today's trading session. Good morning, Vinny, and looks like it's a good session for the markets.
Absolutely, a good session is what we're watching out for, hands down, is what we're expecting here. But benchmark indices, yesterday what happened was a muted day that came in. It was quite low in the morning trading session. Then we saw a bit of a recovery. Nonetheless, the benchmark indices closed in the red. The Nifty was down 0.5% almost. Sensex was down 0.6%. Outperformance which came in yesterday's trading session was from the broader end of the market. Nifty mid as well as the small cap saw a very sharp recovery coming in. Nifty mid cap was up 0.35% as well as small cap was up almost 0.7%. FIIs in yesterday's trading session, we saw a sell coming in from FIIs. 1,874 crores was FI selling, while DII saw some buying there. 5,591 crores. Now today, important factors to watch out for. A lot that happened overnight, but the last commentary that we have coming in is that what Donald Trump or White House is saying, that Israel and Iran had agreed for temporary ceasefire. As of now, we don't have any major confirmation coming in from these two countries, but this is from the White House point of view. After this, we've seen your US stock index futures that have actually seen an advance coming in. Asian markets have opened in the green. Brent crude had gone below that $70 per barrel mark as well. S&P global ratings, we have an update coming in here as they have raised the forecast for India's GDP for 2025 to 6.5% from 6.3%, and overall some bit of a positive cues coming in as of now. So we are expecting a strong start coming in for the Indian markets. A gap up start, more than 200-point uptick for the Nifty implied open is the indication right now.
Oh yes, opening at very key levels. And Vinny, thanks a lot for that. Over to Upasna, who'll list out the stocks that you need to keep an eye out for. Upasna, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning. First up, let me start with All Cargo Logistics. The company has given its update for the month of May. It's a mixed update overall. LCL volumes up 3% on a month-on-month basis and down 4% on a Y-on-Y basis. Next up is Metro Brands. The company signs exclusive long-term distribution agreement with C&J Clark International and Clark International Services for distribution of products in India and neighborhood. Next up is Dixon Tech. Promoter Sunil Vachani sells 2.7% stake in the company worth 2,221 crores. So we'll be keeping an eye out on that as well. Next up is Edge Infra Engineering. The company is declared as the lowest bidder by Military Engineer Services for a project worth 117 crores. Next up is Garware Technical Fibers. Company to acquire Norwegian cordage offshore and trawl supply as a part of its global expansion strategy. Devyani International will also be in focus as company increases its stake in Skygate Hospitality from 80.7% to 86.13% for nearly about 106 crores. Enviro Infra also in focus as company gets LOI for Vento Power Infra from PTC India Financial for nearly about 115 crore. And lastly, Sona BLW will also be in focus as it appoints Jeffrey Mark Overly as the chairperson of the company. So all these counters will be looking out for today. Well, lots of stock to watch out for in today's trading session. Thank you so much for that, Upasna. And finally, we now have Sudarshan joining in with cues from the F&O space. Good morning, Sudarshan.
Good morning, Mamakshi. So yesterday it was not a bad day of trade. While you see the Sensex and Nifty closed with minor cuts, but it was significantly off lows, while mid-cap index has relatively outperformed. Now, after positive global cues, GIFT Nifty is indicating start with an uptick of almost 200 points. As far as flows are concerned, yesterday we saw DIs buying more than rupees 5,900 crore, while it was a minor selling figure by FIs, which have sold nearly 1,900 crore. As far as index futures is concerned, FIs have sold there almost 1,200 crore, and they have added long positions of almost 1,100 contracts, and also at the same time they have added short positions of almost 5,300 contracts, and now FI's long exposure is around 23%. As far as option market is concerned, there we have seen 25,200 calls, seen addition of more than 13 lakh shares, and on the put side, 24,900 put has seen addition of almost 20 lakh shares. Now, as far as support for Nifty is concerned, it's around 24,860, that is 20-day moving average, and resistance is concerned, that is around 25,222, that is the recent high. Two stocks are in the band, and those are Biocon and RBL Bank, and two stocks have come out of the band, and those are AB Fashion and Titagar Rail.
Keep an eye out on these names out of the FNO ban, AB Fashion and Titagarh. Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that.